Is college worth it? And that's the title of David Weilsall and Bill Bennett's book. So, David, I would think it's worth it for some people who really want to learn.
Yeah, exactly. For some people, it can be worth it. It depends on where you go, what you study, how much you borrow, and whether you have the academic persistence to really complete your program or not, is what we say in the book.
And lots of people don't have that. Most, I would say.
Many. I would say many. The graduation rates are pretty low. It's about 50% only graduate within 6 years. So if you consider that we have a whole bunch of taxpayers supporting people who never even finish, yeah, I think Americans have a right to be disappointed with a lot of the outcomes.
And the president wants to make community college free. That's 2 years, and yet something like 20% of the graduates graduate within 3 years. So a lot of them try, fall into debt, drop out, feel bad about themselves.
Yeah, that's right. I think this is a hallmark of a lot of liberal programs. You know, the intentions are right, but if you look at the numbers, the data behind it, it just doesn't really add up.
Another reason colleges now cost so much is that they've added luxuries. At the University of Missouri, I thought school officials might be embarrassed by how fancy their recreation center is, but no, they were proud.
The first thing you're struck by is our jungle lobby, banyan trees and all of the trappings of a jungle retreat. From there, you'll find yourself in the jungle gym, complete with the torches to welcome you into our cardio gallery, not to be outdone by Tiger Lair. Tiger Lair is our spinning studio, and it is outstanding.
Pretty much every parent that I have on my tour is pretty much like, I want to be back in school, or how do I get back to going to school? It's completely awesome.
Students will come to us and say, this is what sealed the deal. It used to be reading, writing, and arithmetic. And well, we're now the fourth R, recreation.
And we're paying for that?
Schools are kind of in an arms race with one another. They want to show off the most luxurious, nicest amenities so that the students beg their parents to come to the school, often, you know, bankrupting the parents and themselves in the process.
And the taxpayer, and it seems to work. High Point University in North Carolina have spent big bucks for an on-campus steakhouse, a train that takes you around campus, a putting green, outdoor hot tubs.
Yeah. They've been really successful in attracting a lot of students who can pay the full ticket price there. But if you look
enrollment's up 50%.
Yeah, but if you look at what are kids learning, what kind of jobs are they getting after they graduate, is High Point that distinguished from many other schools? I don't think so.
The one that just looking at it looks most remarkable is Texas Tech. They spent more than $8 million on a water park, the Lazy River water slide. Well, you're looking at it here.
Yeah. Colleges have actually, in a lot of ways, just become one big lazy river overall. We're witnessing the decline of a lot of academic work. You know, in 1961, students spent a combined 40 hours a week in school and out of school studying. We're down to 27 hours a week now these days. It's being replaced by a lot of just leisure pursuits.